Yeah, hello. Sorry we are starting a little bit late today. If you can hear me, let me know if the sound is good, because I'm trying to try something new when it comes to sound. So let me know if I didn't mess up. Okay, we have people in the chat already. Joshua says, "Hello, Raba. How are you doing today? I am fine. And you? Hope you are doing well, and hope you are ready for the week." Oguntoye says, "Good morning, Raba. Hope you had a very pleasant night." Yes, I did. My night was okay, and I believe yours was okay too. Good man says, "Hi, Mr. Raba. Thanks for your good work." Okay. Okay. So now I want to know if the sound is good. Thank you, good man. Thank you. I appreciate that. If the sound is okay, just let me know. Goodman says it's okay. Okay, by that I mean the sound. Okay. So without wasting time, first of all, let's look at what we have, the economic calendar for the week. Okay. Now, as I said, I don't trade fundamentals. I don't trade based on the news release. All right. What I do is simply I use this to gauge my risk level and also to help in my trade management. So this is what you should be doing as well. You should have a good trade management plan. How do you approach a trade if you're already in it and you're already making profit? And then we have news release coming soon. How do you approach it? All right. This and more I will try to show you during the course of this live streaming. So today we don't have any news, but I can bet you that price will move very well today. Then you ask yourself, why is price moving? Because there's no news. This has happened to me so many times. Sometimes I just see price pushing hard, then I go to the economic calendar, I don't see anything tangible, high impact news that is affecting that. So the narrative that when you have a quick move that the news will push, that isn't true entirely. So from tomorrow 8 a.m. we are going to have the British pounds news on this count change. Okay, Clement count change. We have the CAD, that's Canadian dollar, CPI. We have everything about CPI and Canadian dollar, and then the US Empire State Manufacturing Index, and then by 4 p.m. the governor of the Bank of England will speak. All right, so these are the activities for Tuesday. So tomorrow I'll be having a live session with my VIP members. So hopefully we should be starting that by either 8 or 9 a.m. I will let you know. 9 a.m. will be fine. Okay. On Wednesday here we have the Chinese yuan. Chinese yuan. We don't trade that, so I don't see how that will affect me. Pounds, CPI, and then USD core retail sales, also USD retail sales. Okay, these are high impact news that during the news release we usually have a larger spread. Okay, so you have to take advantage of that, especially if you are in a sell position. All right, if you are in a sell position, you have to know all of this so that you know how to manage your trade. Then on Thursday we have employment change, unemployment rate, and then unemployment claims from AUD and USD. Okay, so on Friday now we have the pounds and the USD news. So those are what we have today, except on Monday we don't have anything. So before I go in, as usual, let me know where you're chatting from and also the pair you would like me to look at. During the week I was unable to do any market analysis. Okay, I was busy. Sometimes the weekend is only the time I have to attend to so many things. So that was why. And also the AFCON has started, and Nigeria, we are really supporting Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian, so I need to support my country, let them go far, succeed, and play good football. even though the smaller teams are not, no, they no grief for anybody. Let me use that word. That is the slogan for Nigeria: no grief for anybody. And that is coming in from the smaller teams. They are really surprising the bigger players in the game. All right, so that is that. We have here in the chart here CATB M, has it? Yeah, CATB M is okay. I guess it's the sound. Mark says morning Raba, sound is good. Ogunto says sound is good. Good. All right, so let's take a look at our chart here. All right, what I'll simply do today is just point to you where the price is heading, and then if I'm to take trades fresh, okay, if I'm to take a fresh trade, where will I be taking that trade? So look at Euro USD. We are moving from this support on the daily, on the monthly, and we have closed above all this monthly level. So this is a strong indication that price is bullish. All right, the time frame here is bullish, so we look for bullish trades. Now obviously we cannot be buying from the monthly time frame, you know. So monthly is bullish here. Weekly on the other hand here, we also are pushing from this level. Yeah, we have two levels where price respected, and we're expecting price to push higher. Price last week we closed like this, and during the VIP I told them what to do, what to expect. Oh, that reminds me, I did not upload the recorded session in the VIP. Wow, for those that didn't watch. Okay, I think I'll do that after the live stream. Okay, so you can see that we created a fresh what's it called, a fresh support, and we expect price to push up from there, and which it did. Okay, price push up from there, so we keep looking for bullish price action here on Euro USD. All right, so we're expecting price to simply give us a trade to the upside. All right, like that. So that is what we have here. We are bullish on Euro USD. Pounds. Monthly is bullish, okay, and we are targeting this level. This is where we are going at 1.28372. That is where we are heading to. Okay, that's where we are heading to. So we are moving from here. We are moving from here, and obviously we are heading to this point. That is where the reversal opening price is, and that is destination. Now, before we get here, we will have obstacle in the lower time frame, weekly, daily, which can also be responsible for pushing price down. All right, for a better entry, but we must get here. It's a must. It's a must. So here on the weekly, we didn't tap in the weekly here, so we should be patient and see if price can still come back down. Remember, today is just Monday. Tomorrow price may push lower because of the news to tap into this and then push higher. So I use the news to form my anticipation trade in terms of expecting this level to hold. Okay, that's what I use the news for. You can drive price to my opening price that I'm expecting price to push from. Okay, so you can see now we did not tap in here, but we came to this level. I think there's a break and retest here. Let me use the magnet. So this is more like resistance broken becomes support. So let's see how this goes, but I still believe in price coming lower. Now if you look at the daily price action, I don't really like all of this. These are not fresh levels, okay, and maybe that's why I will not be looking for any trade for now for the upside, because we don't have fresh levels here. So there's always every possibility for price to come lower, create a new support. Now you can see what is happening. Price push high and rejected here. If this candle closes today the way it is, we might be getting a bearish move. All right, we're getting a bearish move to the downside. So one has to be patient. Okay, you don't have to be trading every day. There are some days that you just have to relax, let the data present itself. The way I trade, I sometimes wait for market to give me enough information. We have a whole month, 30 days, and then within that 30 days we have like 20 something business days to trade from. Okay, so you have enough time. A week of trading can simply give you everything you need for the month. A week of trading can give you enough profit to last you for the month. So do not be fooled when you see people online, on Twitter, on X, showing you profit every day. They took trade. They won't show you the losses. Okay, if you take trade that frequently, definitely there will be losses in between. All right, and they won't be showing you that. They only show you the one they made $100,000, the one they make 50, opening 50 lot size, 100 lot size. But none of them will show you their losses. It is intentional. Okay, the moment you trade frequently, like in a day you are taking 5 trades a day, there will be losses in there. You can't have 100%. Okay, but if you relax a little and let the data present itself, even 5 trades in a month, you become successful, very, very profitable, because those trades are kind of trades that you hold longer. You hold them for days. And I can tell you, as a swing trader, they are the sweetest kind of trade you can ever think of. Number one, when you are in profit already from a trade, you'll be relaxed. Okay, all you need to do is just observe on how to manage those trades. Okay, your concern will now be, okay, why am I taking partials? When am I expecting price to give a reaction? You trade with a clear mind. You will not be worried. Even if news is coming out, you are not bothered. Why? Because you understand the overall direction of the market. And that is how I want you to be approaching trading. Do not approach it as a do or die affair. Oh, if I don't take trades today, man, I'm a loser. You are not. You are not a loser. It's just that you don't understand that the market have a plan for you. The moment you understand the market plan, everything will fall in place. If you know that, okay, this market is moving from point A and is heading to point B, the moment you can do that, your focus is, how do I join in this train to point B? Every single day, that is what you should be doing. Every single day. Okay, this week the market is heading to that level. Like in the pounds illustration I showed you on the monthly, I told you the price is heading to that monthly resistance there. So your duty is, how do I join in getting down there? Now obviously there are sometimes you get in and market wants to simply do a little bit of retracement, fine, but that's not the end of the world. When you see that retracement, it's simply a sign that you want to take a better price, because I like taking a good price. Okay, so when that retracement happens, that is an opportunity for you to continue that bullish move. Do not be swerved that, oh, there's a reversal coming in. No, there's no reversal. Price is heading to that level. Okay, so let me quickly look at the chart here. Saliu says BTC, good morning. Or Kenny Amos is saying good morning, or thanks for your good work. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ubuntu says gold and GJ, please. Patrick and then says good morning, Raba Master. Well, those titles are something else. We have Ulufemi here says UJ and what is CJ? CJ is a Canadian dollar to Japanese yen. That's the first time I'm seeing somebody said use was CJ. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's continue on the chart here. So with this, we might be favoring a bearish push. Okay, but if I'm to buy, this is where I'll be looking at buy trade from. Okay, this is what I'm looking for, buy trade. Maybe let's price come to this opening price here. This is where I will look for buy trade, and this is simply scalping an intraday opportunity. Okay, just because I don't like the daily. The daily here is not, there's nothing fresh on the daily. Okay, I'm expecting a new support to be formed. That's when I will be willing to bounce into the market. Okay, just take my word for it. And I'm not sure price will come back down to this place. Within this push down, it should create a new support for me to buy. All right, so let's look at gold. Gold is bullish. Okay, and also I'm going to do a kind of I told you on Friday to buy USD card. I don't know how many of you took that trade live. I called that trade live and I said I took that trade. Okay, USD card. If you are here on Friday, let me know in the chat and confirm to the fact that I actually called out that trade live. Okay. So looking at this, you can see we are rejecting from here and so on the monthly. This is bullish, all right. And where is our target? We are looking at this eye first. Now, the reason why, when you have a chart that we are about to create an all-time high, once this high is taken, just take your profit. Okay, if you are in here, this will be your target, because once price takes this, most likely it's going to reverse. Okay, take for example this. You can see in there's a particular 1 minute FXCM XAU USD. Let's look at FXCM or Forex.com. We have price took this. Okay, immediately it came back down. All right, price took this. This is the best illustration for it. Price took that high, came back down. Okay, so if price takes out this high here, don't be surprised if it comes back down, because we don't have any area to target. So it is wise to take your profit and wait for new data to form. Okay, wait for new data to form. It made this came back down, it came back down to this, and then we continue pushing higher. All right, and within the lower time frame, we have got this sell as well. Okay, so let's go back to, because why I went there is that the reason why I went to that level, to down that chart, is because of the price delivery. The liquidity provider in that one, this particular one, was a manipulation when traded above this high and this high. Okay, so that's why I went there, but on Wanda it did not. Okay, so on this pair we are bullish. Weekly, price has tapped in there. Do we have a tap in that? If not, we'll wait for that to occur. Okay, let's see. Now, within the live stream, if you notice, I won't be saying I took a trade there most of the time, because I want this to remember the trade I talk about mostly will be trades that we caught live here. So you can see we did not tap into that level. All right, and so there's every possibility that price may still come back within there or create a new level for us to take a trade. Now, all of this, I'm saying this if we are not in the market. All right, where is our destination? We're heading to this level, 2150.447. That is our destination. Okay, so whatever you do with this information here, from here to this place, whatever you do, this is like 9,300 pips, or in the normal, the way I calculate my pips, 930 pips. This is 930 pips of information for you to profit. Now, how long will it take to get here? That is what I don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, but if you have this directional bias in mind, what you need to do most times is favor more on the bullish trades. Okay, whenever you see a retracement on the daily or the 4-hour, you simply focus on looking for bullish trade setup. That way, you are going to eliminate a lot of confusion. Even within the lower time frame, 15 minutes, 1 hour noise, you'll be like, okay, price has reversed, and you forget about the higher time frame. No, the reason why most people get lost within the directional bias is because they focus more on the lower time frame. Once the lower time frame change, give a chalk, they just forget about the higher time frame. That the higher time frame is actually bullish, and the lower time frame change of direction is a retracement. Okay, the moment you understand that the lower time frame change of direction is a retracement, then you are putting in the pieces within the puzzle. Okay, trading shouldn't be complicated. Okay, trading should not be complicated. Just understand that, okay, we have a high, lower low, higher high. That higher high, lower low concept is key, because the retracement will always start from the lower time frame. In fact, every trend starts from the lower time frame. But once you understand the higher time frame direction, if the lower time frame changes, you know that this particular change is a retracement. Now, if it changes to the direction of the higher time frame, then that is a trend. Write it down. Put it down on your jotter, anything. If you are watching my live stream, always come with a book, because I'm going to show you something. Now, for example, this is the higher time frame push here. Okay, higher time frame push, came back, this higher time frame. Now, within the lower time frame, we have a change of direction here within the lower time frame. Now, this change of direction is simply retracement for the higher time frame, though it looks like a trend in the lower time frame. Okay, but it's a retracement in the lower time frame. Now, once this lower time frame now confirms a bullish direction, which is in line with the higher time frame, then you have a trend. All right, you have a trend in your hands, which you can profit away from. All right, this is what I want to share with you here. So it is very key you understand the mechanism of the market. All right, the way the market works is good, you know it. So on the daily now, this is strongly bullish, okay? But I'm expecting, I can't take an entry here. Either today closes and tomorrow gives me a pullback, I have to wait for that pullback. All right? So there's no need for you to jump in here. Please don't jump in and say, oh, because it's bullish, you just keep holding. Whatever price push back down, because there's every possibility for price to just come back here and then push higher. So you have to be careful. Now, from what I can see here, these are not strong resistance here. So you might have an easy ride. But for me, I will need more data. Okay? By more data, I need more candle to print. I'm not in a rush. All right? I've made enough money so far for the month. And you know, you also made some money if you have been trading alongside me here. There's only one trade that I got wrong, and I didn't check it very well and explain. AUD card, something like that. And I explained why, because sometimes I'm human, okay? I can simply rush over something. And so since then, I decided to be cool when it comes to analysis. I don't want to stain my image. All right? I don't want to spoil my image and all that. And also, I know a lot of people hold me into high esteem, and they will make decisions based on what I do. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? There's risk in trading. Do not go and open a full margin just because Raba says you should buy. Please. I'm only doing this for educational purpose only. Trying to help you improve your trading craft. All right? It's a skill. Trading is a skill. The more you spend time on it, the more you develop, the better you become. Just like carpentry. When you started, it looked somehow, but with time, you're able to get some quality tools. You know you have done different type of jobs. So a certain kind of job should not scare you because you are already there. And that is what trading is. As a beginner, you need to learn. Now when you learn, you take it little by little. You understand the craft little by little in terms of looking at liquidity, looking at price, looking at structure, and so on before you go into advanced nature like that. Okay? So approach trading that way as well. So we are bullish. For me, with the way it is, there's no room for entry right now, unless we get the retracement down at least. Maybe during the New York session, we might see a push back down. All right, and what that might occur, this level here. What am I doing here? Okay, this level, I'll be worried if I'm taking a buy. I'll be worried about this level. All right, so this is the resistance that might give us a pullback. All right, and again on gold, I told you to buy. Remember, I don't want to say, oh, I'm already in the trade or not. That is not an information I need to give to you. All right, I don't want to brag about something. So what you need to do is, I know that a lot of people watching this, maybe you are watching it later. You can go back in time. If you are watching this maybe after 2 weeks, just go back and see if what I say works. Go back, check all my videos and watch it again, because those are live stream. I didn't edit anything. Watch it and see if actually what I called works, and then you can plan and then learn from those levels. Why am I looking at this level? No, you can study without even going for the mentorship. All right, okay, but for faster results, that is knowing everything, I've put together a mentorship and I've changed the price. If you go to my website now, you won't see the monthly, because I realized that people that are coming through the monthly, they don't know the jargons I'm using. Okay, so first of all, you must pass through the development stage by you going through the 3-month program I have with you. One-on-one, I will explain everything. Then once you are done, the VIP is simply for those that want to make money. Okay, you want to trade alongside me. That's what I'll be doing, the VIP trading. I will not be teaching. Mostly, I will not be teaching. I will just say, well, this is bearish and you should know. So for you to join that monthly VIP, you have to go pass through the market money making academy. All right, I will discuss that later during the live. All right, so we are bullish, but the problem here is we don't have a good entry. Maybe if this candle closes, we can expect to Tuesday to trade lower into these opening prices, and then we can look for an opportunity for a buy. So we are looking which other pair is needed here. Okay, we have here NZD, JPY. We are going to look at UJ and CJ, Canadian dollar, JPY. Okay, Olufemi has clarified. We are going to look at BTC. I have not looked at BTC. Okay, BTC first, and then UJ and CJ. So let's look at BTC. BTC. Those that say BTC to the moon won't have to be careful. Now remember, I told you about this monthly level. Can you see what happened here? Price traded up with so much bullish momentum. As long as the month is not ended or has not ended, do not call this a break. Okay? So even though we are even trading below, that doesn't mean there's a rejection until this month closes. But what this level can tell you is that as price trade in, you can look for a short-term intraday trade to the downside. All right. Now this black line is simply the weekly. Okay, it's a weekly level. We will look at it here. We have a fresh weekly here. So now going back to the monthly. Overall, the monthly is bullish, no doubt about that. Overall, the monthly is bullish, but this can end that bullish reign. Okay, this rejection can end that bullish reign, and then the monthly might trade lower to where all these opening prices here, which hopefully might continue the bullish move. Who knows? But you trade what you see. You are a trader. You are trading the current price action. Okay, you are not trading. Most people, the mistake I see people make in the crypto community is that they buy the currency and they hold it. They call it diamond dance. Oh, I'm holding it to the moon. They hold the bag. The smart one will simply, when price gets there, you can sell. When it comes back down, you buy. Okay, trade it. You don't need to even trade as a futures trader. All right. If you have bought here and you are holding all this while, this level, sell off your investment. Sell it off. If it breaks and then returns, you can rebuy and then push higher. Simple as that. You don't need to hold and then hold it, put in your wallet, and then in the next 2 years the Bitcoin will be this. Yes, that is good. In the next 2 years it will definitely trade higher, but that isn't a wise investment package. All right, so this rejection here on the weekly time frame is bearish now. You can see we close here, we are even closing below. That means the order flow has changed. Now the reason is this: I did a video which I will upload during the week on order flow using the opening price. All right, you can see that the lows are being protected up until this was taken. Now this is simply a minor order flow shift. The major one will be here. So within this, you can look for bearish trades here. So price is already at the area where you can sell on the weekly. Okay, so if you don't want to take it on the weekly, you can look at the monthly here and take your trades. So the monthly and the weekly and the daily is bearish. All right, so you look for sell trades. You short this market till you get to the obstacle within the daily. Now this is the obstacle that I can see. You can sell up to this point here. Everything here, they are not fresh, so price should, if price is moving from here, you should move it easily to this point here. All right, so take note of this. If this level do not hold, you can always sell at above this level or this level, or better still, these are good areas for you to look for buy. Now this push up here is coming up for no reason, so don't be scared. Yeah, because we are not rejecting off opening price. So if price push up, it's simply market wants to do its thing. It's an opportunity for you to have a better entry for a sell. Okay, so weekly and daily on BTC is sell. UJ, looking at UJ, I think UJ is something like, okay, CJ is the Chief Justice. UJ is what? Okay, so right now we are trading within the resistance opening price here, which signal that this can be responsible for pushing price lower. Okay, if you go to your weekly, I will prefer if price can trade up to this point. Okay, where I'll be looking for sell. This is the area 146.805 is the area I'll be looking for sell. Okay, right now I won't be looking for sell just because it's at the monthly level. Okay, and then secondly, we are bullish on this pair on the weekly. All right, yeah, the second touch is okay, you can use that. We are bullish on the weekly at the moment, so you look for bullish price action. That is our destination there. So once it comes to the daily here, you can see this is a good entry here. All right, to get another entry, precise entry, probably you can wait for price to come to this point. All right, okay, though I can't guarantee if price will come back down. So what you need to do is wait for more information. Okay, we'll be simply at this level. If price closes the way it is, come back here, you push, because the order flow is bullish. The support are respected. Support created, come in, push up. All right, CJ. Do I have CJ here? I don't think I have Canadian. Okay, I need to just include that. So let's look at Canadian. Oanda. Then from the CJ, let's go to the chart here. It says, Omole says, good morning, Raba, you are doing well. From one of your recent mentee, Olanrewaju. Okay, the name, which month did you join? Let me know, please. Then Joshua said, I took the USD card with you and still in profit. Yes. Good. You are correct. That was on Friday. Thank you for clarifying that in the chat. Abbas says, please analyze US 30 and NAS 100. You people are going to pay for that too. And also, okay, I will do the analysis, but it's always good you learn the basics, the fundamentals, the origin of the analysis. So join the mentorship. Good morning, Raba. NAS 100. Happy trading week to everyone. That is from Aboom. Alex says, I took the USD card with you and I'm still waiting to add up some position. Those of you that are taking it with me, better send your tithe down. Send your tithe, okay? All right, so which pair? We're looking at CJ, NJ, GJ. I think a lot of Japanese yen trading, then NAS and US 30. Okay, so let's go back to, yeah, already at the chart. CJ now, CJ monthly. So first thing first, you must gauge the direction of the market. So this market, we have second touch at this level. You can see how powerful these things are. First touch here created a movement, then we push lower here. This move might have ended here. Who knows? We don't know yet. There are ways you can confirm that. So looking at this, we are ranging from this to this. So let's look at the weekly and see the directional bias. So in this case here, where price is currently is a good area to sell. Okay, because it's simply trading above the resistance here. So on the daily, let's see, we have a setup. So when price gets here, I will be selling. All right, I will be selling. I will attempt to sell in here. Okay, but first of all, let's take a look. It's a bit complex to trade. Weekly, 1 minute first before we start jumping to conclusions. Yeah, before we jump into conclusions. Okay, this is a kind of mix. Oh, sorry. We need to look for bullish trades till we get here. Price is heading to this point, so let's look for bullish trades. Yeah, it's more of a bullish trade than bearish trade. Okay, and right now we are in resistance here. We simply wait for a push down. Let's wait for a push down there. This was the best place. That was on Friday. This was the best entry. Okay, so anything you do here is simply, these are not the best trade setup. Okay, so as I said, as I taught you, every trade setup has its own probability. This is the highest probability. Okay, so far you can see you have been in good profit here. We get it from this opening price. All right, so for me, I will simply wait for more information here. Okay, it's not always good to buy into resistance. Okay, don't do that. Wait for more information. So GJ, on GJ, yeah, the monthly is just messed up. Okay, the monthly is messed up. So currently price is trading above here, and then we have this level here. So looking at the left, we don't have anything new, nothing new. So let's go to the weekly. Weekly had a rejection from this level here. Okay, indicating that price may want to come lower. So let's go to the daily. So this is my setup here. When price comes in here, this is where you want to sell. Okay, this is where I want to sell. Within the VIP, there are ways they can confirm if this level we hold. All right, but these are areas you want to sell from. Okay, well, however you do it, I'm just giving you the levels. These are the area. This is quite I can say a high probability area to do for your sell trades. Okay, and you want to refine, yeah, still the same, no need of refinement. So that is that. NZD JPY, I think that was also mentioned. Yes, NZD JPY. Then from there we look at US 30 and US 100. Bolaji says, good morning, Raba. Johnson from Oyo Gold. Yeah, we've done gold, Johnson. We've done gold. So you just have to wait after the live and then consume the recording. So NZD JPY. On the monthly is still bullish. We have not changed, but we cannot be taking trades on the monthly, will you? The price get here? Yes, I think it did. To be sure, yes, we tap into that level. Okay. So this look more like a bearish trade here, and the destination is here. Order flow shifted here. Okay, so our direction is heading lower. This was the best entry here. Now I know some people say it's hindsight. There's no problem. If we have caught the market coming, I would have called it. You all know by now. So nothing like hindsight. I'm just showing you the best area to enter. Now there are other areas you can enter, but this would have been the best. All right. So now you cannot be selling into resistance, into support. You cannot even sell here, and we have support here on the daily. No. Maybe when it breaks and retests, you can continue. You understand now? So I won't be calling, oh, we sell. I'm not that dumb. All right. I'm a very smart trader, so I don't need to be looking for sell trade within the support. So if you cannot wait, some people like, oh, Raba is not calling trade there. If you can't wait, then you move. I'm teaching you how to be a successful trader. Patience is what is needed. Okay? Patience is what is needed. So you can see now, if you have taken a trade there, this is where you have taken it out. And then see what happens. If it breaks below, then you continue selling. Okay, so we need to wait and see if it breaks below. So for now, you see this is a pending setup. All right, this is a pending. I will not tell you sell from here. It doesn't make sense. We are at support, and I won't say buy because from my analysis, there is no signal for buy. All right, so that means this might give way. I use the word might because we are dealing with probability. I don't want to use the word certainty. This will give way. It might, because it might still push up for a better entry than we sell down. So that is that. NAS 100 monthly. Within the VIP, we took a buy here, very strong buy. Okay, because it's not all the trade. As that when I come out live here, we might not catch any trade, but you learn so much by understanding where you should be looking for trades. Okay, and if you are lucky, I sit in here and I see price approaching my buy or sell zone, I would call it out. Sell here, buy here, live. We have done that like more than 4 times or thereabouts. And the ones I highlight, when it gets a sell, when it gets a buy, it played out like magic. Sell to buy situation on the pounds USD during the CPI release. Okay, so don't joke with the levels I point out here. Do not joke with. Now, normally, I'm supposed to keep this to myself and to my students. All right, but 2024, I just decided to let me give more to the community. Okay, because there's a lot of confusion when it comes to trading smart money for beginners. I'm not saying the advanced people, once you understand it, you understand it. But for beginner, there's a lot of confusion. All right. I even have some trader friends that trade smart money. They are still not profitable. Okay, because 3 smart money traders can give you analysis, and they are all showing. One will say you buy, one will say sell, one will say it does not even say anything. All right. But with the opening price, if you understand it, the direction is always one way. Once you catch it, you can profit. If it's 2%, you are done. Look for that 2%. In a month, you can get up to 5% to 10%. That is great. Okay? That is great. So, know when to enter a trade. Know when to sit on the fence. Okay? So, this is bullish. We are bullish on this. I've already called this 1,000 times. Then on the weekly created a fresh level for us. Okay, so we might, let's see, we rejected here, but it wasn't a strong rejection. Maybe market wants to just consolidate here on this pair, because you can see week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks of straight profit, and then this might just be consolidation. But let's look at the daily. Okay. So let's take a look. 1 minute. There's no. This is the all-time high. So nothing in here. So we might expect a push down, but where exactly will that be? That is the problem. Because this push back up is something else, and I don't think we rejected or anything. Okay, let's see. I think we are rejecting of this. No, we close below. We close below that. So that is not. Now what about this one? Okay, we rejected of this. We'll take off this one here. We rejected of that. Yes, that was rejection. So this can be a continuation now of the bullish push. So the daily is obviously bullish. So I don't like multiple touches here. So I don't like this. We have a buy sell. If Monday close bullish, then a retest on this we buy. That's all I can say. And so let me just simply wait for maybe tomorrow. We'll look. By the time Monday ends, it will give us more information in here. Okay, so that's what I can say for now. We need more information on that. NAS30, US 30, I said NAS 30. US 30 price after a solid push up. Remember, when the all-time high is taken, most time price may tend to reverse. Okay, because there's nothing new here to target again. All right, unless it just want to push higher, but at the point it needs to come back. So now this is key here. If this month closes the way it is, then we might see a reason to trade lower from tapping in here. So there's nothing on the monthlies. We are still bullish, so we can't be looking at the monthly time frame. I think I analyzed something here. Why are this mark here? I think I did analysis on that. Okay, I think I talked about looking for trades in here. So on the daily, we simply work on the daily time frame movement. Okay, so when this candle closes, a retest of this area should give us that it will close bearish, or the way it is in the next 4 minutes, which it will. A retest here should give us an entry to the downside. Okay, so this is my setup here. When price come in here, I will simply look for a way to engage the market to the downside. So this is my setup here. So however you want to take an entry here, smart money, jog, whatever, attempt it here, and then you aim lower. Let's look at the chart. I think I've covered most of what I need to cover. NAS 100, please, Raba. I've done that. Tyrese, you're just joining us. Olufemi said the need for Owanda is different from that of the feed for Owanda is different from that of FXM. Yes. You know why? If I want to open a broker now, I want to have a broker brokerage firm, I will need to look for liquidity provider. So the liquidity providers are many. There are different liquidity providers. So Owanda liquidity provider is different from that of FXM. So that is why you see some different feed when it comes to pricing. But it does not really matter, excuse me. It does not really matter, okay? So what matters is, as I said, based on my back test, I prefer using Owanda. Alright? Not that FSM is bad, just that I didn't really spend time back testing it. And I like the Owanda because it doesn't give me much gap. FXM, there's a lot of gaps, so I don't even look at it. Alright? So Owanda is my go-to broker for analysis. Actually, I don't have an Owanda account because here in Nigeria, you cannot open an Owanda account. They don't allow Nigerians. If not, I would have opened an account with them. And they are very good, well regulated in the US. They are very good, but as a result of they not accepting Nigerians, I cannot open an account. But I can use their feed to analyze and place trade on my own broker, which is the Blueberry market. I use Blueberry most of the time for my trades. Okay, so once I see a level here, I simply calculate, know the amount, and I set a sell limit or buy limit on my Blueberry account, and I take that trade. Okay, so that is what I do. UD says, good morning, Raba, the best in the game. I'm flattered, UD, thanks. How is you've gotten back to your country, how is everything there? I hope you are good. So at the end of the month, I want to see your good news. All right, UD. It has been a seasonal mentee for a while, and I think she's good to go now to make money on her own. That is what you get when you are under a good tutelage. You have that confidence now to like, I can do this on my own, and that's what I want. I want a lot of my students to like, look at Raba, I can do this on my own. Maybe at that point, once I get a certain number of students that can do that on their own, I will simply stop the mentorship and then focus on myself and my family, and until we have another new set. So that is it. I do this for the joy of it. I'm someone that if I learn something new, if I get something new, I like to share, even apart from trading. Once I have an information that can help, I like to share. Okay, I like to like, do this. Within the trading community back then, when I started trading, we have some group of friends. Then I used to be a fundamental analyst. I used to trade fundamental. I so much love it. I was like, this and that. But with time, I now realize this thing, just leave this fundamental. Because fundamental analysis takes effect mostly 6 months. When the Fed present a policy, that policy does not have effect now. So you don't need to be worried about that. It takes 6 months for that effect to be seen. Okay, so what it can help you can use it to also gauge a long-term direction. But we are traders, we trade within the time. We trade today, tomorrow, the week, so we won't be waiting. All right. So from there, I shifted from fundamentals, looking at this thing totally. Okay. So that is that. I think we are approaching the end of this. If you have any question now, if you have questions, feel free to put it in the chat. I will have. Okay. Before we go, let me just quickly go to my website here. 1 minute, so I can show you what I have now. Because assessing the mentorship, just doing the kind of mentorship I do is more like you trading with me, me explaining things. But I realized that when someone joined newly, others already gotten information, so they need to start afresh, and I'll be pulling others back, and that's probably why I've not really covered most things I need to cover. So this is what will happen here. 1 minute. Let me change this. Okay, so this is what will happen now. If you get started, you only see one thing there. Okay, Make Money Academy by Raba Fx. This will teach you everything within 3 months. I can guarantee you everything you need to know about the way I trade, the style of trade, everything. You will get it within 3 months. Now, after this 3 months, we're now within the 3 months. As you join, you are going to be part of the VIP group automatically. So while you are learning, you are also seeing the way I analyze, take trades, and thereabout. But you will be in the learning phase for 3 months to understand the jargons I use. Opening price, reversal opening price. This, we'll look at trend line extensively. Okay, we're going to look at trend lines, how to use trend lines to confirm a particular level, and so much. So you are going to understand market direction, obviously. Apart from what I'm showing you on YouTube here, I have not. To understand direction is very key. Once you come in, you are going to know it perfectly. You are going to know when the trend is starting. Okay, when the trend is starting, what is the criteria to look for? Like gold. Gold is starting a new trend, and it's going to be massive. Okay. Number 3, you will know when a potential retracement is starting. Yes, so that you can take off your profit and sell from that if you are in a bullish move and make money from that retracement. Okay, you make money from both expansion and retracement. All right, like the buy to sell, sell to buy way. The way I did it on pounds USD live during the CPI news. Okay, just before the CPI news actually. Number 4, you will learn my exact trade entry. I have different trade entry. Like, okay, if I'm entering from the opening price, sometimes I don't buy from the opening price because of the language of the lower time frame. So what I do is there are some other confirmations that I use that I will show to you. They are up to like 3 to 4. Okay, I will show you that the moment you join this. All right, exact trade entry with different confirmations which I personally use to reduce unnecessary losses. This is key. If you reduce your losses, what does it do? It increases your win rate, and with time you become way profitable. And number 5, at the end of the mentorship, now at the end of these 3 months, you will still have 1 free month for the monthly VIP. Now once you sign up, you are going to have access to the monthly VIP for 3 months. Then after that, you still have 1 month free. Then from there, hopefully after that you may not even need to continue. But if you wish to trade with us, because definitely we make money from the VIP group, you can decide to continue joining. Then it's only $4.97 only, very cheap, so that you take your trading to the next level. So this is what I want to show you. This is the only thing. You won't see how to join the VIP unless you join this. When you join this, there will be an option for you to now join the VIP. So for those of you that are already in the VIP, good luck for you. Good luck for you. All right, so that is that. If you have any question on that, you simply Alex's USD card. I've done USD card. We're already in a trade on Friday. I told you to take a trade, a buy trade, and we're already in that buy trade. So USD card still looks bullish. I took, okay, Alex says, okay, USD card, please. You took the trade. All you need is trade management, okay? Then to take some profit, break even the way the price is now, and then allow the rest to go. Okay, in the absence of questions, I think we call this a close.